Hi guys, Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, as you guys can tell, we're going to be doing another reactionary video, but this time we're going to be reacting to an MLM I have not touched on. Now, I'm actually currently researching right now on this company because I'm very excited to be doing a deep dive, but today's video, we're going to be diving into Paparazzi. I honestly thought, you know what? I think it'd be great to kind of do a little bit of an introduction video on the company for you guys, since this is a little bit more newer to like me talking about this to my audience. And then I'm very excited whenever I get the chance. I'm creating and researching a deep dive right now that's just going to be so good. I'm very hyped. So anyways, without further ado, let's hop into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's get going in. So if you guys don't know, Paparazzi is a jewelry multi-level marketing company. They are well known for their $5 pieces of jewelry. So according to their website, it says, although Paparazzi officially launched as a party planning company in the last week of December of 2010, it was developed long before that. So it's been around for a good long time. But anyways, in my personal opinion, just from the outlook of this company as a whole, I personally get the vibe of quick cash grab, cheaper jewelry in my opinion, and just things that aren't maybe necessarily high quality, that are just randomly sold in order to market off the amazing opportunity and just again get a quick cash grab. So again, it is a multi-level marketing company. Their compensation plan is kind of interesting to me. I won't dive into that today. We'll save that for the actual deep dive. But let's look at the income disclosure statement. So this is the 2020 income disclosure statement. It says independent consultants have the opportunity to purchase accessories from Paparazzi at wholesale prices. These prices and resell the product to customers. Consultants are rewarded for retail sales of Paparazzi accessories with a 35 to 45% gross profit. It shows that percentage of consultants earning commissions monthly. It shows there are 4.39% of participants that are earning commissions monthly on this. So the highest monthly bonus paid was $99 for just the consultant level. The lowest was 10 cents. Average monthly bonus paid was $2.38. Now for star consultant, we have 69.92% of commissions earned that were given to this percentage. Then it shows the highest monthly bonus was $1,736. The lowest was 10 cents. Average monthly was $23.90. Now again, I've talked before, I believe the averages are very can be easily misconstrued, and the reason being, as I've said previously, how you can have someone who makes a decent amount, like let's say that participant that made the $1,736, they could be the maybe one rare individual that makes that much, while the majority are making the 10 cents. And when you do averages, your average is going to be higher if you have one higher number or other higher numbers. A median would be a better number in my opinion, but the average monthly bonus paid was $23.90. And that's monthly, and to me that is absolutely terrible. What I can infer from this is that the compensation is not good whatsoever, and even if you do get and grow in the ranks, which the ranks I have seen do require a recruitment in order to grow in the company, you are not going to make anything if you don't recruit a team. And still, if you do kind of move up in the ranks, it looks like the compensation for effort is very low in my opinion. So to give an actual introduction of the entire company, I came across a gem. So I was able to find a mother-son-daughter trio, part of the company. So they're under the name of Frank Divas. They are on YouTube, and again, I accidentally came across them. And so they have a whole informational video why we chose Paparazzi. 5 key elements you need to look at when evaluating any business opportunity. So this is about 19 minutes long, so let's listen to what they have to say.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I just want to introduce myself. I'm Robin Frank, and this is my daughter, Brittany Frank Goodwin. My son, Robbie
How
Frank. We are here to we want to tell you about this amazing company called Paparazzi Accessories.
This company is creating wonderful opportunities for people that are looking for something.
God, I know we are literally only 26 seconds into this, but the fake excitement tone is killing me. Act like a normal person to the camera. Just be real and open and just have a regular conversation, right? Like, just, it's not that bad. Like, I'm talking to you normally. Do I get excited and mouthy? Fuck yeah. But like with this, like I just talk babes. Like, it's okay.
That is to make money or to awaken that entrepreneur, that business inside them by using their products and these services that they offer.
So we feel like most people in life are wanting to do their own thing. And we found a really cool statistic that 64% 90% of people are wanting to do a side hustle. So we're confident by the end of this presentation, as we get into talking about the paparazzi and what things to look for even in any type of company, that we're confident that you would be able to agree with us that this is a great way that people are using to achieve their financial success and financial dreams.
But hold on just a minute. We want to tell you our story. My husband and I, Tom, we were flipping houses. We were in real estate, and that was our business. We loved it. It was so fun to take that ugly house and make it pretty again.
And I was working with them. I was brand new married and just trying to figure life out.
And we loved what we did. But you know what? There were things that we didn't like about it. Things happened. We didn't have control over the market. In 2008, we couldn't buy houses. We couldn't sell houses. Everything went down.
I was 8 years old in 2008. No, seriously though, that from what I was told, that year was dog shit. I don't have memory at all of that at all. That was a very, very bad year. So I can't imagine at all, especially being in that type of industry. Yikes. Oh, yuck. I'm sure that would have been a struggle for them.
I started to feel like a big loser.
And with the market changing, I didn't have a job anymore. And so I was newlywed and I had this pregnant and I was going to be a new mom and I didn't know what I was going to do because I didn't have a job anymore.
Then we found this awesome new product. We found our $5 jewelry and we started selling. We just needed to eat. We needed a job. And Brittany and I, we worked together at that time.
It was a game changer, you guys.
Oh my gosh. And we were just going and it was good. And I started to build my self-confidence back and everything was
It just gave hope back again.
So what I'm getting at from this is this individual, 2010 was around when it officially launched, Paparazzi did. And in 2008 was when they were struggling financially. So they, from what I could tell, started at the very beginning of this company's development. And again, when we see a multi-level marketing company take off, the main people that are at the top are the people that were there in the beginning. In my opinion, I think the success was absolutely, they had it from the get-go, especially if they held on to this multi-level marketing company that was just absolutely exploding. But this is already driving me crazy in regard to how they're talking about it, but okay.
That I know that I can do this. I know that I can do something.
And I got to the point where, wow, we're here. And then I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma cancer and I couldn't work for a whole year. Brittany had her babies and holy cow, you know?
And premature twins.
Premature twins at 25 weeks. She couldn't work. So I had my cancer. The next year she had her twins. And here we are. But with Paparazzi, we were able to still pull in a check. And it was
take the time off and do what we needed to.
Okay, we have a problem here. I would like to make it very clear that I am absolutely heartbroken that she went through cancer. I never wish that on anyone. Oh my, like I can't even imagine that. Like that's fucking terrifying. My grandma actually has cancer right now, and that's been a fucking struggle. But especially also with the other lady, with her and premature twins. Again, I don't have a personal experience that I can understand that, and I can't even imagine. And I feel for both of them in those experiences. Those are very valid. But I don't like how this is being used right now as a way of recruiting people. You see what I'm saying? Because this is an opportunity video. This is literally an opportunity video that is being sent by other people in paparazzi right now, trying to encourage participants, encourage people to become promoters and to join. They're marketing off the concept of time freedom and being able to take off whatever you want and not take a paycheck hit. That is an issue because that's clearly by what we were looking at with just the income disclosure statement. The first fucking, like 3 ranks had barely any payments. It's not a good opportunity in my opinion. And this is marketing off something that does not happen for most people, clearly.
Working around our schedule, which was so nice that you have a business that, where can you go to do that?
And now I know that I can retire. I know that through this company.
I can retire? Okay. I don't know how old this woman is. I have no clue. But if you're good money-wise, wouldn't you now? Like, you know what I mean? If you're really, really good financially with the MLM and everything and you're set and you got everything, like, wouldn't you now and say fuck it and hop back? Like,
I feel beautiful again.
There's hope. There's so many things that you can get.
You know? This changes lives. Through cancer, through premature twins, through losing your home, through all that kind of stuff that's out there. This can change your life.
I Here's the thing. I don't know if those are fake tears from her. I have no clue. I don't know if she was just an old woman that was very lucky to hop on this opportunity and then be wildly successful from it. I don't like it. I mean, even if your feelings are real, I still don't like it, because this is literally trying to say, well, this can change lives. This can change your life. And look at everything that this family has gone through. And oh my God, yours can do the same. That is unethical. That's also not true. That's highly unrealistic. And that's very manipulative. And I'm quite amazed here. If these people are top leaders and have such a huge hand in paparazzi, why is this being allowed? Like, why is this being allowed? Because to me, this is a whole ass income claim.
I have hope for the future. I know it's all there. And most of all, I learned to really love my life.
So I've seen my mom and sister's journey this entire time. So I've seen their bumps, their ups and
Oh, fuck. So we have a brother that sees his sister and mom making a shit ton of money and the greedy bastard wants in. That's what I'm getting at.
downs. And to be honest, I've been pretty skeptical throughout this whole time. I mean, I'm not really into jewelry very much, and so, but...
Exactly. So why else did you join there, bud? You joined because your family was making a fuck ton of money, and they were like, hi, we can make you make a fuck ton of money, in my opinion. I'm just saying, it's very telling when you have a CEO that has no use of a product, or a top leader that actually, like, does not use this. Like, look at this man. Look at this man. He looks like he's wearing a Nike pullover. Do you think he's wearing paparazzi earrings? And again, I want to make it very clear. Jewelry is for everyone, okay? I don't give a shit who you are. Jewelry is for everyone. But does this man give the vibe that he's wearing this? No. I personally do not see that vibe. If he does, sick. I just feel like he hopped into this for money reasons, not because he was like, oh my God, I love the product. I mean, and again, I'm bringing this up because most of the time with multi-level marketing companies, you see people that join because they quote unquote can't get enough of the product. And I'm kind of like, okay, where are your earrings there, bud? Where is your neck? Where is something paparazzi actually, other than you just making fucking money off of a team? Really that, bud?
As I've watched them along this whole time, I've been able to see their success build on success. I've slowly been convinced that this company is an amazing opportunity. And so about 4 years ago, I actually joined them, and I have never looked back. Back at that time, I was a corporate analyst where I felt like I was just another cog in the wheel. Sundays, I felt that pit in the stomach that, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to wake up and go to work tomorrow because I did not like what I did. I did not like what I did. Within 3 months of me joining that corporate job, I did not like what I did. But ever since then, So backing up just a little bit, I went to school for business and emphasized in entrepreneurship. And along this whole route of learning about business and these techniques,
Bubba, I'm going to tell you right now, not one of my classes, because same, major over here too. Where the hell's my degree? Boom. Pretty, right? I know. I majored in business as well. You know what? Want to know something super fun? Not once did we talk about multi-level marketing companies or the marketing style of multi-level marketing companies as business. Like, no, none of my classes ever mentioned that. Did any other business majors or anything ever get multi-level marketing? Any time I ever heard multi-level marketing company outside of school or anything, like in general, I always heard jokes about the scam or somebody was trying to recruit me. You see what I'm like, Richard, I don't know what his name is. Stanley, no, absolutely not.
Everything about business, I learned that there's 5 main elements of any type of business that you want to look into before you get started with it, whether it's a business, a side hustle, a side gig, a side venture, anything.
Yeah, there's things that you look at to evaluate anything and you invest money up front, okay? But the problem is, if it looks good up front, but the numbers and outcomes of it are dog shit, riddle me this, Matthew. What about it now? Why would you, as a business major yourself, sir, why would you encourage someone to join a company where the compensation plan looks absolutely vile? Literally, look at the monthly income with our gas prices right now, for example. The monthly income wouldn't even cover most tanks of gas, like one round. What the hell and this was made in January 6th. Like, this is recent, right?
And a lot of businesses only have 3 of the 5, to be honest, and you can still have a successful business with 3 of the 5. But if you find something with 5 of the 5, obviously it's something you definitely want to look into, right? So we're going to be walking you through each one of these 5 elements that you want to look into in each business. And by the end of this presentation, we hope that you agree with us that Paparazzi actually has all 5 of them. And that we hope that by that time that you'll be able to take the next step in joining us on this amazing Paparazzi journey, and you'll be able to go back to whoever sent you this video and sign up with them. So the first main element that we want to get started with is the product. And within the product, there's 4 main questions that we want to get answered to make sure this is the right fit for you and the right fit for the business that you're looking into.
Question 1 about the product, is there a need? Is there a need for jewelry? Well, if you're trying to sell vinyl records right now, there's not a need. There was at one time, but not now. But from the beginning of time, women have always worn jewelry. We wear jewelry to feel beautiful, to feel confident, to improve.
Listen to this. Again, I don't know if, what's his name? You know, I don't know what his name is. I don't know if he wears jewelry, but this lady just said women. I don't think that jewelry is stuck to just women. Anyone can wear it. But that's her mentality. So if her son was wearing the jewelry, she would have included men and women. I feel like that's what she would have said. So I'm like, he doesn't wear jewelry then. Like, he doesn't wear the products. He doesn't have a use for the products. From what I can tell, he's just doing this for money. Like,
our looks. Do you know in the year 2020 through COVID, there was $324 billion spent on jewelry. And it is estimated that by the year 2025, it will increase by 8.1%, which is $480 billion. Well, that's a no-brainer. There is a need for jewelry. I think you'll agree with me.
Are we talking about jewelry like wallet, like more high-priced jewelry? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I buy cheap jewelry all the time, okay? I'm not just going to drop a lot of money on jewelry right now. Someday I will, because I really want some nice pieces. But you know what I'm saying? Like, is that a value coming from, hey, jewelers, like big companies that are selling like diamonds and shit? You know what I mean? I would love to know where that number comes from, but nonetheless.
Second question you should ask yourself about the product is, does it meet the needs? Well, to me, it checked out because everybody likes getting a good deal. If you're a man, if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. If you're going to buy it for yourself, you're going to get a gift for somebody else. This is so awesome. Just because Paparazzi keeps up with the latest trends, it's such a great...
1 second. Paparazzi Jewelry. Let's shop. I'm going to be vilely honest with you. I will be really honest with you. I'm scrolling through right now somebody's page on Paparazzi. Majority of these I would never buy. Now, some people might. Super cool. But in my opinion, none of this is on trend per se. There's like maybe one that's like closer and it's $5, okay? But like most of this stuff from what I'm seeing doesn't give me the vibe that this is like on trend. Just from like certain things that I've personally seen trend-wise. I mean, but again, who knows? There's some that I'm looking at right now and I'm getting flashbacks from 2017 or earlier. You know what I mean? And again, no hate on these styles. Like, if you can like it, great. I'm just saying, I don't think this is in any way like keeping up with the trends. I've never gotten that vibe from Paparazzi ever.
Great affordable price. Like, seriously, $5 in that quality? Like, for $5, where are you going to get amazing necklace and earrings, bracelets, all different?
Fucking anywhere. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, Walmart. There's places like Shein that offer like cheaper jewelry. Amazon. There's literally places anywhere that will offer more affordable jewelry. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. So I'm kind of just like, competitors. Like, and it's so funny to me. Guy that majored in business, but he's not even mentioning things like competitors and whatnot. Where are you going to find this? Literally anywhere. This is not a revolutionary product.
Things, and it's hitting all different types of personalities. If it's for something that like somebody that likes simple, or if they like big and glitzy, or man, woman, any type of person. That's what I love, is new product coming out daily, and not to mention, like, seriously, I love it. So you'd agree with me, right? Like, this meets the needs.
Question number 3, is the product priced to sell? Will people pay for it? I don't know about you, but when I go to those box stores at Target or the boutiques, you can find jewelry for $45, $50, $100.
Okay, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you, there's actually several pieces in my jewelry box right now that I purchased from Target, and they were like $10, $15. And I got like earrings and everything. I love them. I do, and I think they're great. You know, like the quote-unquote like nicer as in like won't tarnish on you, because I have no shame. I will wear that shit until it tarnishes. That is fine. It will work. But you know, I'm talking about like stuff that won't tarnish and turn green on me. I have no problem with that. I don't think that's an issue ever. I buy that stuff all the time. One thing I will say, Paparazzi has good pricing in regards to products because, again, like most of the time with like MLMs, we do see products that are like stupid expensive, like Monet with like $80 like liquid gold oil or whatever the hell it's called, Rejuvenate oil. There you go. There's high prices, and usually that's to compensate people and their promoters. However, we have a very low price point here, so part of me is wondering, again, does that play into the factor of why some people maybe are making such a good profit margin? Because from what I've heard is individuals purchase from the back office at like $2.75 per piece, so then they make a little bit off of that as well. I mean, I will give them that. They do have an edge in regards to price because it is very cheap, absolutely. Still, there should be a balance in regards to pricing because to me, $5 doesn't scream this jewelry is gonna last and be worth it. I mean, I love the shit that I buy that's cheap, but I know damn well it's not gonna last unless I spray it with like clear, like what is it? This is a tip that I've followed, you guys. Get clear spray paint, hang your jewelry and fucking spray that so it's like clear coat so it like makes it like last longer. There you go. But normally it tarnishes and that's okay. But when they're giving out the vibe of this is high quality, I don't believe that at all.
$5. Our product's only $5. The quality is so amazing. $5. It's common sense, you know? Yeah, I think you'll agree with me. $5. And you know, even in hard times when I was sick or COVID, we still were able to make a product. We were still able to make a profit on the product. $5 is all it is. Yeah, you'll agree with me. Don't you think it's priced to sell?
So the last and final question we want to ask about the product is it priced for profit? So it's great if the first questions we get a yes on, but us as entrepreneurs, we want to make sure we're making money, right? I mean, who doesn't want to be making money as an entrepreneur, okay? So what we found as we looked into Paparazzi is that advertising costs that they would normally be using is they'll be able to give it to us as entrepreneurs, okay? So we use that in the marketplace to be able to help educate the people as we're going out there and talking to people and telling them what a great product this is. Okay? Guess what Paparazzi is? Up to 45%. That's more than double.
To 45%. My question is though, in order, and again, I've seen many MLMs do this, where the higher you get in rank, the higher the percentages in profit margin. So do you start off and in order to hit 30 to 40% maybe, do you have to be at a certain rank? That's where that catch is. I don't know that answer yet. If anyone knows, comment it down below. But that's what I've seen with many MLMs.
As we looked into these questions, we found out, is there a need? Does this product meet the need? Is it priced to sell? And is this product priced for profit? And we were able to get amazing answers to these 4 questions. And we encourage you to do your own research, obviously. Go buy a piece, see if you like it, see if the quality's there. And we'd encourage you, and we know that by just buying a piece, putting it on, you know that this is a great quality for a great price. And you'll be able to check off this list, this key element of the product off your list.
All right, let's listen here, Bob. When they're talking about quality, again, in my opinion, that is complete bullshit. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there was a study done, there was testing done on Paparazzi Jewelry, and it came back with results showing high-ass toxic ingredients, like shit that can cause cancer, shit that can make you sick. Now, I'm not saying that every cheaper jewelry is safer for you, but all I'm saying is when there's test results that are coming back saying that you have dangerous chemicals and things inside of your jewelry that actually can cause physical harm to people, I wouldn't be so keen on purchasing that shit.
To move on to the next one.
The second key element that you need to take a look at when you're looking into a business is the company. And quite frankly, I think that this is very important because how many good ideas have you seen ruined by bad leadership? And how many bad ideas, if there is great leadership running the company, they will solve any problem, they will pivot, they will fix it, they will raise the money, they'll solve the problem.
Because I remember when this came out about the Paparazzi jewelry and being like lead-free and non-toxic and everything, and the only thing that I heard from Paparazzi, from what I can remember, was them simply just taking off the labels of being lead-free on their jewelry, and then they didn't say anything. Again, if anyone wants to correct me on if they did actually make statements and changes, then great. But I'm just saying that's not very good. And then to begin with, when your products actually can be potentially dangerous to people. Like that's not a flex.
But if there's bad leadership, it doesn't matter how much money they put into it, they will find some way to destroy it. So when I was looking into Paparazzi, number one, they have been steadily increasing from the beginning. They have shown that. They have been just amazing, and they've...
Do you want to know why they're steadily increasing in profit? I think it's because there was so many people recruited into the company that it exploded. We witnessed that with LuLaRoe. They grew so fast because people were joining, not necessarily like external customers. So with multi-level marketing companies, if they pick up, that is expected to happen. It's not as if like somebody, a business per se, like went viral over a product and like is growing and doing well. It's because people are joining the company. That's what I've seen with any multi-level marketing company, is when you have so many people joining and going, then the profits just explode.
Had phenomenal leadership. Not only that, but they won Entrepreneur of the Year award in 2018. This award is so awesome because they are excelling in innovation, they are financially performing, and they are showing their personal commitment to their business and to their communities, which I find so awesome, because when we are doing things each year, they're always trying to...
Hold up. Who is Entrepreneur of the Year in 2018? I don't see anything about any person. Like, literally, the person that apparently won 2018. So it says the person that won Entrepreneur of the Year in 2018 was actually an individual that is Chief Executive Officer of Iker Motors. Like, somebody who has no affiliation, from what I can tell, with Paparazzi. So where are we getting this now, love?
Do some sort of fundraiser. They're always trying to give back. We personally know the founders of this company, and I can tell you that they are some of the hardest working, most caring, giving people, that it doesn't matter what it takes. They will bust their butts. They will stay up all night. They will solve those problems. They will work so hard. But not only that, I can tell you that they have pushed it so hard that this company is debt-free. How many companies out there are debt-free?
I hate that argument. This is, again, someone who majored in business. Just saying, if this man did, why the hell are we allowing some of these arguments to go on? Not all debt is bad debt. Sometimes you have to have debt to start out a business. You also can literally build relationships with people, is it like banks and such, when you are getting loans, and you have more trust, and then you can start more business ventures. Like, not all debt is bad debt. I don't know the demonization of that all the time, because not all debt is bad. A lot of companies have that because they're expanding and growing, and like, that's okay. I mean, if you're, again, screwing off at an alarming rate, actually, like, not paying your loans back, that's an issue. But not all debt is bad debt.
So I know it's not going anywhere. It's always going to be here, and they're going to keep pushing it no matter what. Because of these reasons and many, many more that I could just sit here all day and go and tell you, Paparazzi is amazing. They're unbelievable. They checked off the list for me. I'd encourage you to go do your research. Go look them up. But...
Quick question. If you weren't making as much fucking money as you are right now, because I know this person's making money, you see the little things behind her, like, has got, like, whoever they are, they have awards for stuff. They clearly joined at a good time. If you were one of those participants that was busting their ass but not making any money, would you feel the same way? If you were someone in your downline, perhaps? Yeah, exactly.
I bet you're going to find the same thing. They are dynamite.
The third key element is the compensation plan. You know, they've got a great product, the company's good, the founders are great, but can I really make money? Can that person that I bring on with me really make money? What if I want to make big money? Is that available in this company? There's 3 questions that we need to ask.
So the first question to ask is, could people make money quickly?
Wait a minute. No, hold on there, Jake. Could people make money quickly? I actually think that's an alarming question. Get rich quick squeak. What the hell? Get rich quick scheme. scheme. That is something that you don't want. Also, marketing this concept off as a making money quickly potentially sounds very unrealistic to me. Now, is there a chance of making money quicker because it's cheaper jewelry? Yeah. The income disclosure statement's clearly showing not many people are making good quick money. If you think quick money is like a good $10 a month, then sure. But either way, this is not good, and I do not like how he's marketing this off. And again, quick money is not always good money.
From my experience, I've been able to see firsthand with my mom and my sister, yeah, they definitely made money right off the bat.
Because you guys started in a small MLM and that fucking MLM took off. It's because you joined first.
And from me joining 4 years ago, I've seen person after person after person not only recoup their investment in the very first 30 days, but also get into profit quickly.
Are you sure about that, Jared? Are you sure? Are you sure? 30 days plus profit. Income disclosure statement says otherwise. It says completely opposite of what we're talking about right now, but
it's easy. It's $5 jewelry. It's an easy product to get into and sell very quickly. So we got positive.
I know I'm passing this a lot, but the way that they're marketing this off is absolutely vile to me. Like, completely. Business opportunity. It's easy to sell. You can make money quickly. I'm able to take time off if I'm sick or, you know, and I don't lose money at all. Like, I'm able to do well. This is manipulative in my opinion. This is also very false. And this is quite dangerous because we can have people try and do something and they could end up in debt. There's people, and again, there's other individuals, like for example, Savannah Marie. I love her. Oh my God, she's an absolute queen. Please go check her out. I will have her content about paparazzi linked in the description below. She does this a lot and she talks about paparazzi a ton if you guys are interested. There are people that have lost thousands and thousands in this company. So again, no, this is not a good opportunity in my opinion.
Answers to our questions, and I know that you will as well.
So the second question that I would encourage you to look into or to ask is, can you make money with this? Doing it part-time, doing it as a side hustle or a side business, with having just part-time effort and making a good income, making a part-time income. So from my experience over the last 10 years and what I've seen, yes, this is possible. I've seen people that are making $300, $1,000, even more than $2,000 a month just in working just a few hours and working part-time. So there are so
90% sure they have a team. Literally, if you look at the compensation plan, and I actually just listened to another individual before this video because I was curious, talk about group volume, everything. And they were talking about how certain requirements for ranks don't include your personal sales, meaning you have to have a team and certain individuals under you to grow and develop in this company. So unless you have a team and have some good growth here, that is not something that just happens for most people.
So many people out there, but I encourage you to go look at the comp plan. Go check out the income disclosure, where again, this is based on.
I'm glad at least they're encouraging that. Like, I mean, yeah, go check out the income disclosure statement. It's dog shit. Go check out the compensation plan. Yikes.
An individual effort, and there's no guarantee, like any business out there or any entrepreneur venture that you decide that you look at. But what is important to look at is it possible? Yes, it's possible. I have seen
Is it possible? Is it possible that I can make money in this? Yeah. Define money though. Define the amount of money. Is it possible for me to also go into fucking debt over $5 jewelry? Yes. If there is literally a 0.01% chance of me making 1.4 million or something, why would I risk it all completely all for the chances against me of like 99%? Like what?
I've seen a lot of people make this happen.
The third question is there the ability to make big bucks? Do you have a big appetite? Do you want to make more money? You know, a few bucks is great. That's wonderful. But can I build a big team? Is that something you want to do? Can you make big money? Well, the answer is a big, big yes. In 2021, there were over 100 six-figure earners.
The chances are high. 100 rich people in this. Brenda, come on. Again, I don't know anyone's name here. I forgot. 100 six-figure earners. That's not a flex. remotely. How is that cool? How is that like, yes, the chance there are possibilities. We only have 100. As there are, you know what, I'm gonna look. Okay, the only number I can find right now, it says from 20,000 to 75,000 plus active sellers, according to an article written in 2021. That's not good. Like, that is not a good number.
Do you know that's over 100 people making 100,000 a year, clear up to 900,000 a year? That's amazing. But there were over 10 consultants in this company that made more than $1 million.
We have a whole 10 people that are making millions. The chance is yours.
$1 million in the year 2021. I know, I live it. From real that you can make big.
So she's someone that's made $1 million something or a decent amount off of. I wonder how much of that came from promoters.
Money in this company. But the best part is not just me. I can help other people. 100, maybe 200, I don't know. A lot of people can make big bucks in this company. And the best part, the money's great, yeah, but the best part is helping them.
Okay, tell me then how many people in your downline are actually making good money and getting properly compensated for their time and efforts, showing up to teams, Zooms, actually promoting on social media. How many of them are actually getting compensated for their time? Guess what? Most of them are not. That's a fact.
The big bucks and live their dreams. So I got some positive answers from all of these questions. You go do your homework and see what you think. See if you can check out.
Please do your own homework in regards to paparazzi, because I guarantee you the real reality of this is not good. What would you call a good opportunity? The chances of making good money and being actually compensated for your time are literally 90% against you. That's not a good opportunity.
All three of those boxes. The product is amazing. The company is fabulous. And you too can make money off this product. So we got the answers to those three questions. The compensation plan is amazing. So now let's check out the three key elements. The product is great. The company is great. And the compensation plan. You do your homework and see what you think.
The fourth key element you want to take a look at is support. And most entrepreneurs out there, they're on their own. It's crazy. Like, you have to do so much as an entrepreneur. But inside Paparazzi, the amount of support is...
I fucking wonder why, Jeremy. I would love to know why you have to put in so much effort as an entrepreneur. This business major is pissing me off. Because you make shit on your own as an entrepreneur. You make it by yourself. You figure it out. You hire the people. You do your research. No shit. What the hell? How come of all people, this guy can't even spot out the fact of like, yeah, this isn't like you're running your own business. I mean, yeah, you can make an LLC, but like you didn't create anything, start anything, you don't design anything, no nothing. So like in what aspect is this you actually owning your own business or being an entrepreneur? None of this is actually being an entrepreneur. Literally being an entrepreneur is creating your own shit.
enormous. So here's comes some things that the Paparazzi gives us support. You ready? So the first one is they give you a free website. A lot of different companies, you have to pay for that. They do product design and market research.
You can design your own free website if you'd like. You do have to pay in many areas to make e-commerce. However, the pricing is not high from what I've personally seen because I've worked on that before. Again, if you create your own shit, you're gonna have to do your own things. What?
They do product design and market research for you. So can you imagine literally having to go out there, find out what the new trends are going to be in the following seasons?
That's what a fucking entrepreneur does, Max! Oh my god. An entrepreneur sits there and analyzes the market research. Market research. Do you remember that? I'm sorry, but I'm sitting here like, that's an entrepreneur. Imagine doing that. Yeah, fucking imagine the actual small businesses, other creators, entrepreneurs, etc. that have to study analytics to make sure that they're producing content and quality products according to their target audience. God forbid. Like, oh my god.
Following years and do the product design and all, even just the product design would take forever.
Yes! I'm gonna lose it because that's what a fucking business owner does. They design the shit they want to sell or whatever. That's what an entrepreneur does. I am flabbergasted.
Do all of that for you. They release new jewelry Monday through Friday. And what's great about this is everyone has a different inventory. That way you're not all selling the exact same products. And you're
How is it high quality if you launch a bunch of random shit throughout the entire week? Quality pieces to me wouldn't be launching that fucking quickly. In what way? Now I will say, if no one has the same inventory, then that's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna make a design just for you guys, okay? I'm gonna make a design for Papa. Ready? We're gonna play charades. We're gonna do... This is gonna be a triangle, and it's gonna be a ruby inside of this motherfucker, right? And it's gonna be a necklace. I call it Paparazzi Pyramid Scheme. I don't think there's an ounce of true creativity in this bullshit.
all not competing against each other, okay? They take professional pictures on the jewelry that you can use for selling online. They give you tools, trainings, and monthly incentives. They have consultant support, which is so awesome, that you can call in, make sure everything's going well. If you have
This is the bar is on the floor. The bar is bare minimum, and I want to throw the bar away.
questions within your business, they've got compliance, make sure everyone is doing well. And guess what? There's a bunch of trainings as well within the team to make sure to help you to know how to get started right, how to sell, how to sign other people up. There's tons of support out there. There's conventions that Paparazzi does. There's fun trips. There's awards, even trips that you can actually earn. Not to mention the people in the field. Like normally people are competing against each other in this, but Paparazzi, there's just seriously, it's like the coolest thing. There's such a sisterhood in here, and it's crazy. The amount of support in here is just enormous.
The fifth key element.
I love the sisterhood I get to profit off of. I get it if you can earn the trips. We already know the reality of those things. But like the concept of no competition, you have to recruit some people in order to grow and do well. So in a way, there's going to be some form of competition. You can't recruit everyone, right? And there's going to be end up similar pieces and what, like this is competition. Why would you recruit someone into being your own business owner?
You should look at is timing. You would agree with me that in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. But in business, it is all about timing, timing, timing. So let me tell you how right now is the absolute perfect time for you to get going. Not only is
How many times these people have probably said that? Now is the time. According to what statistics number? The time is now. The time is now. The time is never, Barbara.
Paparazzi been in business and steadily growing for the last 10 years. They have awards and numbers to prove it. Just like my mom was talking about, they looking at numbers from 2020 to 2021, they have people that have increased in 6- and 7-figure earners, like doubled. So they have been through an economic struggle of COVID, a pandemic. They've gotten past those initial growing pains of some of these new.
One thing I'm going to comment on is multi-level marketing companies succeeded heavily through the pandemic, and there is a major reason why they did, and they succeeded and grew more because of the market of the business opportunity. Most people were stuck. I was someone that lost my job as well. I was completely broke and fucked, honest to God. Many people were in that position. It was a very hard, stressful time. And when you lose your job and don't know what else to do, when you see some people marketing off of, look, I get to stay at home and work, you know, I'm making money off of this multi-level marketing company and I don't have to worry. People joined. That is why these companies did so well, because they were able to prey on people who lost jobs to sign up with them and start their own business. And I bet you, statistically, most of those people who joined probably didn't do well.
We're companies, they're past all those stumbling blocks, which to me is so amazing. There is so much opportunity for growth. That's what I love, is you're just going to keep going and growing. Where if you look at some other companies that have been around for 20 plus years, they're more stagnant. They are more stuck in their ways, and the market is saturated. So you would agree with me that right now is the perfect time to join.
I love the language. You would agree with me. It's common sense. You see those little things that they're throwing in at the end, like trying to convince you to believe them?
So we've gone through all 5 of the elements. What are they again? The product, the company, the compensation plan, the support, and the timing. Seriously, if you find something that checks off all 5 of these things, go for it. Check it out. But guess what? Paparazzi's right here, and we've just gone through all of it and shown you how Paparazzi's been.
Not a fucking thing was shown to me and proven to me. There was just you talking. If you have screenshots of proof and actual visuals proving of why this is a good opportunity, sick. Love that. If you can prove it, I would love to see it. I'm going to have the screenshot showing otherwise, so...
Able to check off all 5 of these key elements, okay? Show me something that's inexpensive and the average person can get involved. This is an amazing opportunity, an amazing company. This is the reason why we took the leap of faith. This is the reason why we took the chance to be able to earn this extra money and be able to grow it into this full-time, thriving business. We want you to do the same, okay? So the best part of all of this is that we can't win unless you win, unless our team wins. It's impossible. We can't take advantage of people with this. It's impossible.
Oh my God, Carl over here is like, we can't take advantage of you. It's impossible. If you don't fucking stop making shit up over there. I am tired of this man making things up. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I think anyone can get taken advantage of at any job. Let's just get that out of the way. But no, you can recruit people into a system. You can have them there and buying ranks, which happens, buying products, which from what I know, a decent amount of sales do come from MLMs from internally, not from like external customers. You can have people failing, which we do see according to that compensation plan, and you making money well. The income disclosure statement contradicts exactly what you just said.
So the only way for us to win is to help other people as well. It's perfect. So we got our questions answered. We'd encourage you to do the same.
Listen to me. I've been fortunate only just a few times to be in the right place at the right time. 5 years from now, what are you going to say? Yeah, I heard about it, but I was busy. I had other stuff to do. I just kind of...
Oh, these absolute three goofies are going on like, what are you going to think in 5 years? That you missed out? Yeah, so you should join. They are marketing this off, in my opinion, knowingly that someone is not going to do well with this. Very fed up with these people. So anyways, that was my introduction to paparazzi. Many thoughts in my noggin about all this. Okay, but anyways, comment down below what you guys thought of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely stay tuned for a paparazzi deep dive that I'm working on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay glowing, my beautiful queens. Love you. Bye.